at the USATF Throws Festival, the great Gabi Jacobs, 209.363.78, a woman that is about both quality, but in Tucson it's all about quantity as well, and she certainly took advantage of the reps. Obviously, you've won here before, but obviously, to have that mark, building in to the summer, how first of all, how good does it feel in your soul, but also just kind of the reassurance that things continue to go in the right direction for you.
Yeah, absolutely. It feels great. Through the big mark out at Kansas, and then kind of went back to training hard. Knew we were coming out here, wanted to have another good mark, just trying to stack these throws and have a really good average so that, feeling the best as we go further and further into the season, getting closer to USA's. So it feels really good to come out here and throw, I think in terms of where was I last season? I threw better than I did last season in multiple ways.
Absolutely.
Better at this meet, better than my PR last year. So very happy with how things are trending, and just want to keep the momentum going for sure.
The fact that you already had such high quality performances, and we're still essentially in kind of spring-ish, although Tucson weather tells us it's summer already. But the fact that with U.S. Championships being later is, obviously to get those marks at any time, but as it also allowed you just to dream and aspire and visualize, even with more time to prepare for USA's, Lord willing, hell providing, how special that could be.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you're coming here and it's now we're starting to get into the crunch before USA's. Now you have a little bit more time to let it breathe, right?
Right. Yeah, no, I think I've just had a lot of trust in my training and my program throughout the fall and now, and getting into the season, and knowing what meets we're going to go to and what the time is going to look like in between. And I actually feel very thankful for having a longer season. I want to push the limits and see how far I can go, later, rather than, usually competing the third week of June. So I'm excited. I think that it's going to expand to great opportunities and definitely challenge me as an athlete.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I said to Valerie and to Shelby, just such an incredible community of you women, in this particular event. Whether it's just only the American women or obviously some of the super high quality women, from Nigeria and other countries. To see a photo like that, that's add in a Chinese athlete here or a European athlete there, but like a Yorinda or Big Fang or something like that. But that's. That is such an incredible group right there. I know that you're friends and your peers, and your fellow competitors, but when you look to your left and you're right in a photo like that, and it's damn, this is an incredible collection of women.
Yeah, for sure. Just how many Olympians are in there alone? That's crazy. And on U.S. soil.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's what I aspire to compete in, competition-wise, and I'm glad that I get to compete with friends that are just so awesome. It's the best.
Absolutely. Well, you have been great in Kansas, here again today, and in Tucson. Obviously, wishing you a great health and continued development and improvement, and look forward to even bigger things in Eugene, Oregon, U.S. Championships. Gabi, well done.
Thank you, Eric.